Hello YouTubers, welcome back to GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job was to save you money. Today I'm working on 2018 Honda Accord 4-cylinder automatic. It's an Accord Sport. Very nice cars. 4-door sedan, and customer complained that the brakes are making noise. Okay, so I checked the front brake. The front brakes are fine, about 70% of the life of the brakes. So I look here with the mirror, and the inside brake pad, it is very thin and is just barely start metal to metal. So we're going to show you how to replace from the rear brake pads along with the rotors. Okay, it is always recommended to replace rotors, or if the rotors are okay with an inspect and you have the opportunity to resurface them, do it. Other way, if you only go ahead and replace brake pads, you break. That's not a brake job, that's just a brake pad swap, and that brake pads, that is not going to be a good quality work, and they're not going to last as good as long as they should. But also you can experience some vibration either on the front or on the rear. Don't do it. Do a good job, do it once, and be proud of your job. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do now here is going to be remove this little cups. You can see dust cups. It's fairly easy to again to be, let's see, it's a H7. Okay, so we're gonna use front ratchet. Okay. This one's gonna be okay, perfect. Next thing, you can use the screwdriver here. We're gonna remove those. This is fairly easy to reinstall, so I'll show you how to do it. It's kind of challenging. We only have one hand to do it. Okay, let me put this back here. Hopefully you guys can see. All right, and I think the problem it is this, the connector here. There might be what's that? Nope. Okay. One second, what's going on here? Sorry, I needed to be a little bit more strong. Okay. Here is your brake pad, and as you can see here, the wear indicator is already shiny there, and here we have some metal. no noise on the wheel bearing. So now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna disconnect. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, this press, lift the tab, and moves. Okay. So very important when you do this kind of job, you want to make sure that sliding bolts or pins, they're nice and smooth. If you want it's not, so you're gonna need to put some, you know, lubrication there to help the bolt to slide correctly and prevent the sticking again. Okay. Right there, and this one should be like 17 millimeter. Try this right here. Yeah, 17. Two. Perfect. I'm gonna use one of this, the impact. I'll put it there, twist it. It's gonna stay there. Now we're gonna hit it once. Ta-da! There I go. There you go. This on the side. Already tested the wheel bearing. The wheel bearing is fine. So the next thing that we're going to do here, you're going to see these two indentations, those two notches there. So we're going to use those to twist this the piston back in. Okay. So let me see if I can locate, place the camera. Why this is so difficult today? For some reason I can just not get a good angle. Doesn't matter what I'm trying to do right now. Nope. Oh well. Okay, I think I got it. Perfect. Best if you have a scanner. Like some of the new scanners, you can actually do this. Let's see, I'm gonna find the one that's gonna fit the best, and nope, that is way too small. I think this is going to be the one that's going to do the trick. Now this tool, if you don't have it, you don't have to buy it. You can rent it from your local auto parts store or like AutoZone. You know. So that's what's going to be. I believe this is a 7/8. Yep, 7/8. And we're gonna press in a little, and we're gonna twist, and that piston is gonna start going inside. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna press a little. Now it's getting tighter, so we're gonna twist more. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Now it stops, so we don't have to. It doesn't twist anymore. And it's gonna bottom down. Now it doesn't go anywhere. Now stop. It's right there. Don't force it anymore. That's it. You've done your job. Do it like that. You will have no problem. Now, some people like to do here, if they don't have the scanner, they put power on ground, and if you when you do that, the piston starting to come out, you got to stop and switch the cables again, the wires, the polarity, so that way it can work. It's going to retract, and you have to push this in. Now, I don't like to do that. This is why I'm doing it like this. I do have a scanner. However, I just want to show how it's done without the scanner, so that way people, you know, who doesn't have those fancy tools, they can actually fix the car without. Before starting installing the new rotor, you know that I like to use this tool to clean up the surface. That way I can eliminate some of that rust over there. Prevent from having a run out. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to show you, this is the part numbers that I'm using for the rear brakes. I'm not getting sponsored by Duralast or AutoZone. Okay, I want to say that, make sure that it's clear. Okay, there's the part. That is that. I do want to tell you my friends of AutoZone. So allow me to use the parts and actually give me a little bit of discount so I can pass it along to the customer, and the customer can afford to repair the vehicle. Let's put this thing here for some. Now this, I gotta clean it. Some of the oil here. So, gotta line up those. There you go. Now we're gonna install this. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay. So far we're doing good. I hope we're doing good. And one of the things with the GoPro is that the camera gets too hot. Here next, clean it with a wire brush. Gotta go do that in a second. Be right back. Alright guys, so this is clean now. Snug the bolts here for the bracket. It's time to put this brake pads. Now you can see the difference between the brake pad, the thickness. Okay. This one goes to the outside, right there. And the one with the wear indicator goes to the inside. Want to make sure you match both the way they came out. This one goes down on this side. That's how we remove it. Now we're gonna grab the caliper, and it should slide in easy all the way, and it does. Okay, so we got this here. We're gonna snug it by hand. We're not gonna use the ratchet to start it, because we can, if you're not paying attention, you can cross thread this, and that's gonna be pretty bad. You always want to start everything by hand. Snug. Snug. I'm gonna get my torque wrench in a minute. Now you're gonna connect. Okay, this connector, it clicks. And last, we're gonna grab a new one, and we're gonna install it here. We wanna. This is how we're gonna do it here. Hopefully you guys can. Okay. Rough. This goes here. That goes in. Both of them. Now here lastly, you can see my thumb. Press in. Done. Easy. Okay. So that's how you replace the brake pads and rotors on a 2018 Honda Sport, Honda Accord. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel, comment, share the video. I really appreciate it. I will put the torque specs on the description below, and once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Okay. Oh, never mind. As usual, do your best, forget the rest. God bless, and I will see you in the next video. Later.